Hey guys, welcome to Japanese from Zero. I'm George Trombley, and we are continuing on lesson 7 of Japanese from Zero. And right now we're going to talk about the counter of all counters. This is the counter of all counters. Or you could call it the rank counter. That's rank, man. Not that rank. In other words, the order counter. Okay? But it's the one counter that can be used with all other counters. It's kind of nice. All right. So again, we do need to know these kanji. I'm pretty sure you already know that you know them. I'm pretty sure you guys are all like writing them all the time, practicing. Of course you are, because kanji is important. Let's look at some new words. There's not a lot of new words, and matter of fact, there aren't any really new words. There's just 2 new counters that we're going to talk about. One is the third counter, right? First, second, third, fourth, right? That's what I mean when I say counter. So it's just me. And we already know this kanji, it means I. So you could imagine that if you're looking at it, it's the third one that you see, for example. Maybe that'll help you out. And the other counter in this lesson is bang, bang. And that just means number. It doesn't mean all by itself. It just means like number 1, number 2, number 3. It's not an order thing until we use me, which is what we're going to learn. Here's how it works. All right, so we have this word that we all know, that we learned back in course 2, futari. Futari. We even know all the kanji for this, by the way. So futari means 2 people, okay? But if I want to say the second person, futarime. Futarime. So it means second person. So only by adding the me to an already existing counter, I now gave it a position, right? It's the second person. Futarime. Okay? It could be your second girlfriend. It could be the second Japanese person that you ever met. Okay? All right, let's do it with other counters. So you've got yonhiki. Yonhiki. This means 4 animals, right? 4 cats or 4 dogs. But what if this is your 4th cat? 4匹目. 4匹目. 4th animal. Now in English, we just say second and 4th, and then we add the word at the end, right? Remember, we add like, yeah, she's my second girlfriend. We say second and then plus any word. Japanese, remember, they have special classification counters that we already learned, but futarime would be, you would say futarime no kanojo. You would modify the word girlfriend with futarime. Second girlfriend would be futarime no kanojo. 4匹目 no neko. 4匹目 no neko desu. It's my 4th cat. All right? Gohon. Gohon. This means, now, the hon counter is for, remember, long and cylindrical objects. But it can also be used to say like videos that you watched. For some reason, it's the video counter, right? Because videos used to be tapes, right? And those tapes were long. Like when you looked at them on the shelf, they were long and cylindrical. These old VHS tapes, right? And some of you had Betamax tapes. I did, I know. So gohon. Gohon. So 5. And what about, it's like, oh, it's the 5th. The 5th, you know what? I'm sorry. You know, it could also be bottle, remember? Remember? It could be bottles of beer, right? Maybe you're drinking a lot. Maybe it's a Coca-Cola. Maybe you don't drink beer. I know. When I go to a bar, I just get Diet Coke. But they always come in cans now. This, yeah, not as fun as a bottle. So, gohonme, my 5th. Gohonme. So it's like my 5th bottle or my 5th video. Maybe you got 5 roses. Like maybe every day for 5 days, your boyfriend gave you a rose. 1本目, 2本目, 3本目, 4本目. 今日は, this is my 5th one as of today. 5本目です. It's the 5th one. 5本目のバラです. Okay. All right, let's look at some example sentences using what we just learned. So let's see. How would you say, my 3rd girlfriend was Japanese? And by the way, my 1st, my 2nd, my 3rd, my 4th, every single girlfriend I've ever had is Japanese. For the record. Oh, I take that back. Take that back. 2人目の彼女は アメリカ人でした。二人目の彼女はアメリカ人でした。My second girlfriend was American, but we only dated for a week. And I'm friends with her still on Facebook. Okay, so how would you say my third girlfriend was Japanese? I just gave you a big hint because I said my second girlfriend was American. Who got it here? 三人目の彼女は日本人でした。Yes, good job, Daniel Mann. 三人目の彼女は日本人でした. And look at all the kanji we know in here. It's amazing. You guys are really coming along. You're reading kanji. All right. So, I watched a lot of videos today. Okay. I watched a lot of movies today. This is my 15th one. I'll give you the first part. 今日映画をたくさん見ました。今日映画をたくさん見ました. How would you say, this is my 15th one? Think about it. これは So, we talked before that movies, that videos were counted as home counter, right? Same thing with movies. Movies are always counted as home counter, right? So, no one has it in the live stream. Either there's a big delay or it's just really, really hard. But it is, これは15本目です。これは15本目です。This is my 15th one. So today I watched a lot of movies. 今日映画をたくさん見ました。これは15本目です。Zachary did get it. I don't know if the delay is really bad and he's just now getting it. But good job. All right. Let's look at the next one. Why is the next one the exact same thing? I was supposed to change that to something else, and I did not change it to something else. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I wanted to put there. Okay, so how would you say, what does this mean right here? 2番目の質問の答えがわかりません. That is a valid Japanese, but I wanted to say something else. Hang on. This is what I wanted to say. What does this mean? 2番目の質問の答えがわかりませんでした。2番目の質問の答えがわかりませんでした. What does that mean? Why don't we... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if someone gets it here on the... I'll give you this answer. I was going to make it homework, but I think that would be a lot of people saying that they didn't understand something on my video, and I don't want that for sure. So it is 2番目の質問. Now, I'm directly modifying 質問 with 2番目, right? We learned in the very beginning of this lesson that ban means number. So 2番目 just means second here. Second question. What about the second question? Well, we're not talking about the second question. We're talking about the answer to the second question. 2番目の質問の答え. The last thing in that string is what we're talking about. The answer. What answer? To the question. To what question? The second question. 2番の質問の答えがわかりませんでした. I didn't understand the answer, or I didn't know. Which you could translate it to that too. I didn't know the answer to the second question. All right, that is it for this video. We will do lesson 8 coming up right away. See you there. じゃあね。